They came armed, thinking they could take my land. By the time the dust settled, my barnyard looked like a battlefield, only they were the ones broken. It was a quiet afternoon on the ranch. The sun was high, horses grazing, and the smell of fresh hay drifted through the air. But peace shattered the moment 7 armed men stormed through my gate. They weren't neighbors. They weren't ranch hands. These were trespassers, men with rifles, pipes, and steel chains sent to drive me off my land. Their leader sneered as he shouted, "This place belongs to us now. Walk away or we'll carry you out." I stepped forward, boots crunching on gravel, shotgun hanging casually at my side. My wife stood frozen on the porch, my son peering from the barn loft. I met the leader's eyes and said calmly, "You made your first mistake stepping on my dirt." The second came when they charged. The first swung a chain at me, sparks flashing as it scraped my fence post. I slammed my shoulder into him, dropping him flat. Another lunged with a pipe, but my fist landed hard across his jaw. He collapsed, spitting blood into the dust. Gunfire cracked through the yard. My son dropped from the loft, shotgun booming, scattering them like cattle in a storm. The barn walls splintered, sunlight flaring through new bullet holes. One thug grabbed my wife by the clothesline, only to get cracked across the skull with her wooden bat. He went down screaming. The fight turned brutal. I swung the shotgun stock into ribs, heard the crunch. Men coughed, staggered, and dropped into the dirt. Their leader tried firing at me, bullets tearing through fence posts. I rolled, came up, and fired. His weapon spun from his hands as he flew back. And then came the sirens. Sheriff SUVs skidded into the yard, deputies leaping out, rifles trained. On the ground, they barked. Within seconds, the intruders were disarmed, coughing in the dirt. The sheriff turned to me, shaking his head. 7 men with weapons, and you held this place alone? I wiped blood from my knuckles, staring at the broken intruders. I said, "This ranch isn't theirs. It never was. And today, I made sure they'll never forget it." The barnyard wasn't just my land anymore. It was the battlefield where I proved no one could take it from me.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.